What's going on, guys? What's happening? KRASS here. We are trying to get into New Vegas. Trying to figure out what's going on. I have to fix this. Give me 1 second. I'll fix it? No. Yeah. I have other ways. There we go. Nope. Almost. 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 Nice. Looks fantastic. All right. We're trying to get into New Vegas. It's got this thing here. I gotta figure out what's going on with the there we go. Be okay now. It was not putting it in the full screen correctly. That's a lot better. A lot better. Mouse is still crazy. Let me make sure that our game is focused on it. Let me make sure I open a window. Or let me open a window because it is toasty in this house. One second. All right, there we go. New Vegas. Can I change the amount of speed the mouse has? Wow. Zero. Does zero make a difference at all? I don't think so. That's great. Here we go, new game. Man. I haven't seen this game in a hot minute. I never beat it. Never finished it. Still holds true though. Blink. I forgot this had a beginning cinematic cutscene with this.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip.
That's right.
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
I love me some action RPG.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Puts a gun in his chest.
And where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck.
Full out Desert Eagle just in his chest.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Yes. Yay. I forgot how good the beginning of this is. That's bright. That's Bird Bright.
You're awake. How about that?
I forgot to turn subtitles on. I thought I had them on.
Whoa, easy there.
It looked like he was
Easy.
gonna jump at me, man.
You've been
Yeah.
out cold a couple of days now.
Off with his head.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
1 second. Is my microphone working? It is. Alright, cool. Settings. Audio. Display. Yeah. General subtitles. Cool.
Can you tell me your name?
Enter your character's name. KRASS inside.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Can't say that's what I picked for you.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now,
Oh, I didn't turn the stream game on. No, not the stream game. The game capture. Didn't do it. It's better. Look at that. Look how nice that is now.
I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Yeah, I think.
How'd I do?
I'm not a doctor, but I was in your head. Alright, definitely Mao. Wow. The choices are real. Black, Asian, Hispanic, or Caucasian. The double chin. Give me a double chin. Randomize. That one. Let's give him Shaggy Suave. What's a pterosaur? Oh my goodness. Punked? The hair I can never pull off. Warhawk? The Unsettler. He just doesn't get his haircut. Blast back. Oh my. Bedraggled? What is a bedraggled? A high riser. Let's do the comb over. He's clearly bald, but we're gonna use whatever hair he has left. Balding, that's me. Not like that though. Jeez. Waster. A pompadour. You'll do a pompadour. What's a tunnel snake? Oh, wow. Like Grease. That's great. Pompadour it is. Pompadour it is. Hair color? It's not platinum, is it? I guess it is platinum. Corn silk. Suede. Love suede. Can I give him, like, blue hair? We do blue. If I went, like, 255. Oh my goodness. Just give him unnaturally, he, like, fell into a thing of blue hair. Blue hair dye. Facial hair? The goatee. The mutton stash. Yes. I believe I gave the other in Outer Worlds, I gave him a guy a mutton stash too. But be right back, guys. Let me get my dog outside. Hold on a second. I'm back, guys. Alright. I want this to be on character. For sure.
Right anyway.
Definitely.
Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
I know feet. Oh, the mouse is very not sensitive, but the UI mouse is rough. It's better. I do a chemistry set, paperweight. Is that Sarsaparilla crate? Oh, sweet. And some Sunset Sarsaparilla. Exit. Yeah, exit. And 1 value, 5 value. Alright. Nothing of value out here.
We're looking good so far.
Oh, 80 items to take. 50 items.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculty.
Gun case. Laser pistol. All that. A hammer. 3 value. I will take that in a second. Medical brace. Plus 10. Gotta do all the things I gotta do normally. Okay. Ah! My strength score. 3 points, can I what? 5 more points? Barrel chested, definitely. Explosive lockpicks. Oh, lockpicks are important. Okay. Endurance. It's fine. Charisma. Better speech. Curious element. Intelligence. Yeah. There we go. Oh, agility. That's right. And luck. In fact, there's so many things. Special. He is special.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Pre-war books, scorch books. Still on the couch. I'm working on it, buddy. I am working on it. I got stuff to look at and take from you. Okay? I got things. Yeah, I know I got that as a thing to do. Hold on. I got some buffalo gourd seeds. An ammo box. We'll take all. Thank you, kind. First aid box. Take all. Take some cram. What else is in this house? What else can I steal? Chessboard. You take everything but can't sleep on the bed. Sleep on the bed's a no-go. That's funny. Can't sleep on his bed. You can do everything else you want to do. Get that cleaner. Activate toilet. That's right, you get like 2 HP for it. We're not gonna give ourselves any rads. No rads yet. That was a knife. Mine. Sugar bombs. Pork and beans. So I did that room. I didn't do this room yet. Let's see. We got toaster's good, but it's got a. Oh, that's got some 15 values. Not bad. I'll take it. I'm not gonna get all the money on it. Vodka. Get us some vodka. Alright, I think we're probably now good. No, we're not good to say yet. Hold on, buddy. Other stuff to look at still. I'm assuming that's to get out, but you can't get out yet in the very beginning. Okay. Sit on the couch. What's up?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay, I'm ready.
Dog.
Fat.
House.
Blue was my word.
Night.
That's what screams. What? Screams. Screams would be like silencer?
Bandit.
Fear.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Father. Windshield.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict is not in my nature? No opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
I'll agree with that one.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Slow to embrace new ideas. No opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yeah, I'd say it's an agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A broken chain? No. Chemical reaction? No. A shadow in a doorframe? Oozing wound. No? An angry two-headed ant? I see people. Weird.
Okay. How about this one?
Piece of space-age technology. A ship at sea? Maybe? Too embarrassed to, it looks like. Ship at sea.
Last one.
This Rorschach test. Rorschach? Rorschach? Is it Shack or Shark? No idea. Light in the darkness. A bearded man! Listen here, bearded man. Mushroom cloud. A head on a pillow. That's not giving any of these.
Well, that's all.
I hope that helped, Doc. I hope that changed
Don't
my
have nothing to
entire...
compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Yeah, let's take a look. What did you do to me? Explosive skill? No. Speech and survival? Okay. So speech, yes. I think energy weapons, and I think guns. No, and lockpick. I was almost right.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Yeah, my mom and dad both got shot in the head. Alright, built to destroy. Let's see. What do these do? A flamer, the burns twice as bright, half as long. Weapons with 3% chance to critically hit, 15% decay 15% faster. No. Gun 20% quickly or 20% less accurate. Okay, 4 eyes while wearing any type of glasses. You have +1 perception. Wow. Good nature to heart, more prone to development problems. Gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, and -5 to weapons. No, heavy-handed. Melee unarmed, do more damage. Kamikaze plus 10 action points with your reckless nature causes you a -2 damage threshold. This cannon. Throw weapons faster. Small frame. You can pick none of these, huh? When using guns, you fire 20% more slowly, 20% more accurate. Wild Wasteland. Oh, Wild Wasteland's rough. Okay. Do I want any of these? I think I want to do trigger discipline. Do I want a trigger discipline? Maybe. I like being accurate.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
How do I get up? Okay, figured it out. Those mutton chops are sending me to the sky. I'm so excited about them. Alright, Doc. Let me out of this godforsaken place so I can sell all the shit I stole. Things I gotta do, man.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had
Stim
on you
bags.
when you was
Nice.
brought in.
Bottle
I hope you
caps.
don't mind, but I gave the note
Bobby
a look.
pins.
I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
Another pistol?
But it was just
More
something
ammo?
about a platinum chip. Well, if you're
Pip
heading
Boy.
back out there, you ought to have this. They
Thanks,
call
bro.
it a Pip Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might
I wonder
want
if
such
Doc
a thing.
Mitchell would be in
after
the
what
new
you've been
Fallout
through.
series.
I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Vault 21. What do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Okay.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be
1 second. Let me just slide it. Okay.
able to help you out. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
That's a good idea. New vehicles are playing a new hardcore mode. It increases the challenge of the game. Stim packs heal over time. Rat away removes radiation over time. Ammunition is weight. No thanks. Ain't that a kick in the head? items. I know how to play this game. We're gonna... Did I do anything just now, or did I drop it? Did I drop it? Yeah, I think I absorbed it. Oh. Okay. Stuff. 8 stim packs, we'll take that. Ammo. Cool. Mojave Outpost to the site with NCR Rangers. Wow, that was so fast. Oh, it's so bright out. Oh, I forgot. This is the reveal compared to Fallout 3. Completely different reveal. Alright. Sweet, man. Oh. My shift is walk instead of run. I'm always running. Interesting. I want to talk to Mr. Handy. Or whatever this guy's name is. Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're... Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town...
How'd you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago.
I'm always in
Before
the
that,
town.
I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Thanks for digging me out of that grave. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
You ever see one of my brothers?
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Happy trails. What's up, you? Tell me about your life. What have you done? Can I steal your stuff too?
Howdy.
Howdy. I can just go in this guy's house. Anyone in here? Can I be that guy who just takes a bunch of shit? Harmonica. Empty Sunset Esprilla. Ooh, start seeing stuff. Where's it going? Cabinet. Hidden. Nice. Take all. Lost karma, but how does it know that I have karma? How does it know that my karma is karma? Okay. Alright, let's go. So where is my pit boy with my information home? Quests. Back in the saddle. Top of smiles in the prospector soon. That is that way. Where's my map? There. Mojave Express Dropbox. General store. Hello, Santa.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well, if you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the Weapon mods are Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much. But there's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can...
They don't do shit against armor.
It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, the leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
What you got for sale?
Can do.
Alright. You got... Drained small energy cells. Weapons. That's my weapons. Can I sell stuff? Yes, I can. So those Decker steak, pork and beans, dirty water, the sugar bombs, vodka, so the Rex cleaner, bobby pins we're gonna keep, camera we don't need, drain small energy cell we don't need. That's fine. Hot plates, medical brace, special cooker, empty syringes. Nice, 85 caps, man. Look at that. Alright, what you got for me? Boxing gloves, lever, dynamite, a silenced pistol. Look at this. Look at the over his face. That's cute. Single shotgun, leather armor, pre-war hat. I like your hat. Stim packs? Oh, 111 for a stim pack. Jeez. A super stim pack. What else we got? Polonius. Ammo box, bulk. Surplus. I don't know, do I have a, does he have extra laser cells? No, he doesn't. No. Laser cells. Thanks, bro. Oh, I don't have enough now. Really? Okay.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Truth.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Yeah, and he's done with the great cons.
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The great cons deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by great cons.
Meth dealers. They're making the meth.
Take it easy now.
Yo, what's up, gamer? How you doing? Is mine like in the way of the? I need to fix that. Let's see here. Maybe like on this side, and then we rotate our potato. Let us flip ourselves. Ready, 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 ready. Boom. Better. I'm on this side now. Hey. Ah. All right. I don't want to steal this stuff. I want to be good. I want to be good. Oh my goodness, I can't fit here either. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I guess there is fine. I suppose. I guess that works. I don't really like the placement at all, but better than nothing. You can see everything now. What's good? What's good? What's new with you? How you been? Lockpick the door to the prosecutor's facility. How about we just go into the front door? Or how about we talk to Easy Pete? What's up, Easy Pete?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Pete doing for you? You know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out.
Watch out.
Man's got cold eyes.
See, I don't like where I don't like where I am right here either.
I'd say.
I'm playing Duck Detective with my son. It's solid. He says he loves it. It's amazing. I love it too. It's simply a great game. It's such a cute game. It's really an awesome game. Man, I really don't like my placement here either. What about like up here? What about like... What about like this? How's that? Man, I do not like this placement at all. I guess you don't need to see my health. Not a big deal. It's gonna be okay. I'm not dead. You were fine when you walked in. Well, I was covering ammo and stuff. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah.
Nah.
Means I poked through old buildings looking for working tech.
You
and
see the
such.
ammo? Do
Some
you
folks
prefer
just
the
call it
health or the
salvage,
ammo?
But never liked the term.
You can't have both in this
The way
game.
I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts, good money.
Also, I'm surprised at how much people care about chemicals in this.
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river.
Way out
Run
east
off
by the
by
river.
Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong.
We don't need to
The
see either. Just need
NCR's
to
got
see
a
them
lot
around.
of decent folk in it. It's just that they make
Seems
you
good.
part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent.
This should be a good
for
day
long.
for
Not if
streaming.
you've got something the
I think
NCR
EV streaming
wants.
later.
Still, the NCR.
And I think we're
keeps the
doing a
Legion
dual stream later. But I work till noon, so probably stream for about another
They're
hour-ish,
slavers,
maybe a little bit more.
led by a guy named Caesar. Or
Have you played
Kaiser.
Fallout?
Not sure how you're supposed
what?
to say it.
A who?
A couple of
A what?
years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them.
It's my
back.
fault. I'm also talking
The
during
NCR
dialogue.
didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam.
It's
My money's still on the NCR.
play Fallout New Vegas. I never beat it, so this is me trying to come back and beat it because I loved Outer Worlds and I want to beat New Vegas. Where's my bet code at? Yeah, I love the Fallout world.
But you never know. We've been here.
I never beat this. I didn't play very much of it. I was married to somebody who was way too into it
Keep
and
a gun
ended up not wanting to play it.
You don't want to get caught by them.
So, but looks like our schedule today is going to be I stream, then I work, and then after I work, I think EB is going to stream, and then later tonight we're going to stream together. Replacement monitor become steady. You accidentally broke your last one. How?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then
What do you guys
there's
play?
all
What do you guys
that
play?
clean water lying in Lake
Duck
Mead,
Detective
too.
on. Oh my
Anybody
English
who
is not
owns
coming
the
to me.
dam owns the territory.
What do you use the bighorners for?
Meat and hide mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
You know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Oh, I keep meaning to put timestamps up on my chat, and I keep forgetting to do it. Give me 1 second, guys. That's better. Wooden floors, your chair rolled from under you, and you were falling. You grabbed the desk and shook it off the top of the monitor. That's wild. We have wooden chairs too.
Keep your gun handy
kitchen
if you
still
go
cracking?
poking around
Jeez.
some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in
wild.
there sometimes.
That's so wild. Well, I'm happy that you're getting a replacement monitor. Maybe that monitor needed to go. Maybe it was time.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay. Her voice acting? Not too good.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside.
Less than a week old when it fell. Oh. Maybe it was time for it to go.
Everything all right?
I'll ask you some questions.
Well, let's just finish this.
Come on. Come on, Sonny. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you before we do other things.
Howdy.
Howdy. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. Where did she go? Didn't she come out here? Where the heck did she go? Oh, okay.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Oh, what a whiff. Come on.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight.
Took me 5 shots, but I got it.
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
When I was covering again just yesterday, so my back was really bruised up and swollen from that fall. I don't think I know how you fell. I didn't even think I knew you fell.
Follow me.
How do you fall when
It's
you're
just
sitting
down
on
to
your
the
when you're
southeast
sitting on
shore
your chair? I'm so confused. Dude, she's like booking it now, man. Come back here, lady. Also, she runs a little bit faster than I run, which is the most irritating part of old FPS games, is you run a little faster or a little slower, and you walk a little too slow or a little too fast. Where are we going? It's a doggo. Run like a wolf. Well, I'm happy that you're okay, but I didn't know you fell. That's wild. I don't even know if EB knows you fell. I'm gonna tell her now. Rolling PC chair. Yeah, my chair rolls too. You fell straight down to your tailbone. Were you sitting? Were you already sitting?
Behind me there?
I have so many
We
questions.
got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are.
I sit in my chair all the
Doc
time.
Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else.
I
Let's
can't-
see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
So you weren't sitting correctly, is what you were saying. Right? You weren't sitting correctly. Are these the geckos?
You're on. Go give them hell.
This thing? Just whiff. That's a gecko. Can you get hit, please? Uh-huh. Must have been right near the edge. We did it, Sunny Smiles. Let me loot them real quick. Make sure they have meat. Gross. Sure they had meat. I used way too many bullets there, though. Oh! I forgot that there's a third-person mode when I scroll out. I need... Wait, wow, I had to go really far back in.
See?
Yeah.
You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing.
Might have been right near the
If you want,
edge.
you can come along.
Wow.
It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Let's have some
Shouldn't take
caps.
more than a couple minutes. Come with me.
Kill the geckos at the other wells. Let's do it. Where are the other wells? Oh, sorry, I see. Ooh, it's got a whole bunch of ammo. Thanks, girl. Good old son of smiles. Why are they already coming at us? D. Yeah, I know how it works. I've vatsed before in my life once or twice. No. 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 Goodness. Did I shoot the dog? Okay, no, I didn't. I got really upset for a second. Where'd she go? I thought I shot the dog for a second. Oh, oh, uh-oh. 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 Okay, we're good. No! I didn't want to activate the water valve. What was that going to do for me? Absolutely nothing. She's already killing things. Did she wait, bro? I guess not. She couldn't wait. Guess I was too slow.
Confound it, Cheyenne. Why'd you have to go running in like that? You were supposed to stay.
Oh no, she killed her
Sorry.
dog.
You shouldn't have to see me like this. I'm not gonna be very good company right now. I did have another thing to teach. But I'll understand if you'd rather I just pay you so you could be on your way. Thought I might teach you about living off... Okay. Hey, do me a favor. She'd be cross with me if I didn't... Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs?
So now I can ask you stuff.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Premise the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into.
Yeah, I don't know
Off
if
the
Evie
road,
would
you'll
like
probably
this
start
game.
running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Little strong cats.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine
The lock's
announcements.
too much for you to handle. Reading through the mag...
And about events?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be
Alright.
always happy to help someone down on their luck. Until...
Goodbye. Where's my missions? Where is... How do I get to that schoolhouse? Local map. Miscellaneous. Schoolhouse, the Good Springs schoolhouse. I gotta get back to Good Springs. Which way was Good Springs? I guess she's walking this direction. Well, I'm happy. Like I'm happy you're okay, gamer. I just didn't. I find it very hard to fall when you're sitting. So, I guess you were sitting on the edge, but it's wild. I'm happy that you're okay. But a hurt tailbone's never fun. Nobody wants that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Can I switch back to my laser pistol? I like bought so much ammo for the laser pistol, and I have a freaking varmint rifle instead. Like, so much ammo for this. And I even have better laser stats. Also, I had a miscellaneous thing for... What was that? I don't remember how to get there. Alright, whatever. I tried. To the schoolhouse. Oh, that's boarded up. Is there anything in here? Empty. This one. This is the schoolhouse? Good Springs, random Good Springs home. Prospector Saloon. These are weird looking, man. Big hoarders. Like Brahmin from Skyrim. Home. That must be the schoolhouse. I think I might have found it. I think I might have found a schoolhouse. Found it. Tree fell on the netting. much of light. There's a bunch of baddies in here. You know. Huey. Pink. Ooh, power enhancer. Where else are they? Got him. Make him sizzle. Dinner. There he goes. Him in the butt. Whiff. Come on. Come on out, little chicken. Got him. Did I hit something? What the frick was that noise? Open a ruined school desk. Amanda's foreleg. I guess. No, they cost no. They have no weight. So to me, that's just money. I guess. Over here too. Okay. Where's the school safe? If I were to find a school safe, where would I be? Ah, I found it. Alright. Bob and pin. Got him. Look at all that stuff. Ooh, buddy. Stealth boy. Mine now. Broken terminal. Oh, broken terminal's broken, that's for sure. Box. Scrap electronics. Footlocker. Oh, central module. Money. A Mantis Uthica? Gross. They were spawning in here. They were doing it. They were doing it in here. Wonder glue. They would have been doing it. Box of detergent. A metal box. A cherry bomb. This metal box. A Nuka-Cola bottle. Oops, I didn't even take it. Oh well. Oh well. It's mine now. Dibs. Bobby pin. Bobby pin. Nice. Okay. We did the little mini quest of opening the shit. Okay, sweet. So now what? Hit boy. Quests. Let's go meet Trudy. To Trudy. Way. Is there a... There's no quick changing weapons in this, is there? That's a home. Wrong place. I do love how fast you switch between buildings, though. I could say I like that. To the saloon.
Hey.
Yo, Pete came out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for that one. Freaking jump scare. Hey. Some Sonny.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Little NCR.
Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Pew pew pew. Oh shoot! I'm not gonna buy something, so I'm gonna sprint out of here.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the
Trudy?
Prospector Saloon.
What's up, Trudy? Blow my nose, guys. I'm back. Okay. I heard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything
Be a part of. Boopity boppity boop.
To do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is Ringo now? With the Beatles?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Okay. Why not just kill Cobb?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
True that.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
I mean, who would have thought
It was a
that?
big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Checks out. Never mind.
Alright.
Alright. What happens about with Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Hot diggy dog.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Oh, if I help... So I help Ringo, and Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
I think we're going to stay chaotic good. Who's the man you're arguing
He's a
with?
convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Trying to track down the people who attacked me.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
New mission, buy your radio. I don't care about your radio. Did my attackers say they weren't
They
going?
were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
I mean,
Merchants
I'm
avoid
pretty
that
sure
whole stretch of
everything
I-15 like
does.
it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Let me take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
You know the robot that rescued me.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What is he doing?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Yeah. You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Very creepy. Always being good spoons.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Never mind.
Fine by me.
Let's bring up new visitors. Anything going on the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Let's bring up new
Mostly
visitors.
traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Remember
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Isn't it Nevada? She says Nevada. What do you think about... Why do you think the NCR and Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Probably. What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Okay. Oh, nice. So we just have what you have for sale.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
We talked your ear off, man. What's our miscellaneous stuff? Can we sell our junk? What we got in here? Cherry bombs. Brain energy cells. We can have them. Empty bottle. Some gecko eggs. Some gecko hides. Mantis eggs. A bunch of forelegs. Mantis foreplay. Pre-war money. Scissors module. Wonder. Thanks. What do you have? Meeting people. Each plus 10. Yeah. I want that. Water plus 10. Want that also. Nice. I'll take your 6 caps. Thanks.
Another satisfied customer.
I think we're gonna go away to trade.
Be careful out there.
Note added, busted radio. Miscellaneous. That's bills. X. I can't tell if that gives me plus 10 now or if it like goes away after a certain amount of time.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Don't even know. What's up, Sonny?
Hi there. Sticking.
Brother comes nearby.
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills.
Big and poisonous.
If
what are you doing?
I hunt geckos. I also
hunt.
And
what are you doing here? I hunt geckos. Yeah, but like, what do you do though? But, like, oh, science school 25. Bummer. $75. Bummer times 2. Alright, what are we doing? What's the plan? Workbench. To the quests. No, to the radio. The busted radio. If you can fix it. How do I fix her radio? Just a random unknown quest, pretty much. Sounds good. Quests. Ghost Town gunfight. Let's go help Ringo. Let's go help Ringo Starr. It's up here, I guess. Oh, it is a moderate thing. I thought it was a permanent. I was like, wow, we found plus 10s already. I guess not. It just wears off at one point. Weird stuff. It's on sarsaparilla. Random car. Random old truck.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
My name is Mingo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
What are the rules of Caravan?
It's a 2-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge.
Truth.
Here, take this holotape. It It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a dex, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
You feel like playing a game? Alright, Jigsaw, give me a second, bud. Let's play.
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
Alright. Okay, I raised 54. I don't know how to play this. 2 in the boneyard. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that made no sense. Bud.
What is it?
Yeah, you're fucking weird. Okay, you know the man in Jacob?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though.
Blow,
I hear he's
all my
afraid
money.
I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friend... My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so...
Okay. What do around here?
Oh, sorry. I'm staying in town for a...
I see.
Did you want... I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't...
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
Ask around. You don't think I can handle myself in a fight?
I was thinking of myself.
Ask around, see if I can run up.
Start with Sunny Smile.
Now it's offer to help, but go talk to the people you were just talking to. Is it faster to jump? Maybe. Might be faster to jump. So that's just a random door that has to be unlocked.
Kate?
Hey. What's up, Easy Pete?
Hi there. Sticking around.
I'm gonna help Ringo take on the powder gang. I need your help.
Say no more.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to... I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And Chet just got a shipment of leather armor. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra...
How do we convince Trudy
A
to
silver
join us?
tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Oh.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
How can I get
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting. Alright, Trude.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you...
Each 25?
I was planning on sitting
Hey, I
this
got
one
it.
out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
I'm in.
Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better.
We're at the level? Oh, we're so close. We did level. Hot diggy dog. How many points do we get? 13 skill points? More science. Yep. Ooh, confirmed bachelor. In combat, you do plus 10% damage against male opponents. Outside of combat, you'll have access to unique dialogue when dealing with the same sex. The intense training perk, you get a single point into any of your special attributes. Okay. That's not bad. In combat, you do plus 10 damage against female opponents. Outside of combat, you have access to a lady killer. Retention? How big his head is. The retention perk, the bonus is granted by skill magazines, less 3 times as long. Rank in the Swift Learner perk, you get an additional 10% of total experience whenever experience points are earned. I'm even doing intense training. We're gonna put that one on Perception. I dig it. Done dig it. So then the next part of this quest was Easy Pete's dynamite. Yo, Easy Pete.
Howdy.
You've got dynamite.
Too dangerous. On a kick.
How hard can it be?
Too dangerous.
Yeah.
Bad.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Told you before.
Ugh. I can't get his I can't get his dynamite. I don't have his dynamite and skills. General store for Chet. What about this? Yo, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Nah.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Always got 1,000 caps. Not a mistake.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail. Take it easy now.
Okay. Never did it now. So couldn't get those, but I can probably go get additional medical supplies from Doc. Where's Doc's house? It was near here, right? Where is it? Somewhere down here? Oh shoot, I don't remember where Doc lives. Maybe this is where Doc lives. Looks about right. Looks like a doctor's place. Yep. Knew it. Your Doc's dead. Yo, Doc, where you at? You still sitting? No, you're walking around.
Welcome back.
I'm hurt. I need help, Doc. Sends me to attack my bandits.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are...
Nice.
Sure.
And then he's just so willing to just sell you junk. He would be willing to sell you junk. Aid. Giving. I have no cash, man.
You take care.
You take care now, you hear? Alright, so we got Stimpanks and one person to join the resistance. To Ringo we go. We did it a little bit. We kinda got there. Random Dust Bowls. Dust Ball wins. Yo, Ringo Star.
So what's going on? Did Sonny...
That's with us.
Well, I guess that means... All right.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers
She was
are
just
here to play.
here?
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
They look pretty mean. Go.
I'll be set up near the store.
We're up with Sonny. Alright, so where are we setting up at? Where is everybody? Where are these people? Where are you guys going? Oh. Look at this guy. This has got a Magnum. Judy's got a freaking rifle. Got him. I've done it. Shunned.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Done it.
Here.
I killed
These are
one of them.
technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Not being able to pay me now?
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
You got it, buddy.
Thanks again for all your help.
It's
Been in business for a very long time.
I got his money
Probably
back.
the biggest trading outfit in California. There's a branch up in New Vegas, but it hasn't been doing so well. Word is that the big boss herself, Alice McLafferty, is coming in to fix things. I've never...
Better off talking to locals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Trudy.
I'm glad that business is open.
I had to fix her radio to get a better thing. Up, Sonny.
That'll teach the powder. Sure.
Ooh, okay.
And whoa, what's going on?
Howdy.
Jesus. Me, we're dead. Powder gangers are dead. Baseball bat, pack of cigarettes, powder gang outfit. No, E. Weaver. Simple outfit. Joe Cobb. Is that a Magnum? I like that. Stealth boy. They all went down pretty fast, huh? Dynamite. Pre-war baseball cap. Nice. No shotgun. Can I put on the baseball cap? Nice. So I have what, like almost 10 perception now? 9 perception. Dang, buddy. The phone, almost. Okay. Varmint rifle. I can upgrade my other rifle, I'm pretty sure. I forget exactly how that works, though. Single shotgun. Repair, there it is. Shotgun. Okay. Now that we've looted all the dead bodies, as we move on, I guess we leave Good Springs, huh? So now we got that away. We did all of our beginning tutorial stuff. Away we go. I love the aesthetic of this game. It's so good. There's like stuff out here. Oh, I see a threat. Can I switch to my rifle? Does 8 damage versus 6 damage? Yeah, probably. 3. Oh, coyotes. Really? Where are they coming at? One. it's a pup. Sorry, pup. These are dangerous, though. I'll tell you at that point. These are dangerous. Hit him in the butt. My goodness. But he got me? Interesting. I thought he didn't get me. I thought he missed me. Coyote meat. Nothing like eating coyote. What's that taste like, coyote? Before you venture deeper, travel onward. Good Springs Cave. Jesus. V. Bats. Shot him in the head. Babies. Those are valid. Gotta kill the babies. Okay. Alright, where is Stimpex? Nice aim. Come on. Got him! Pow! He's trying to kill me. You know, in my defense. He was trying to kill me. Bones. They freaking eat people, man. Did I clear this? Is this cave cleared? Do you consider this cave cleared? Nothing else in here. There's no loot in here or anything. Just a random cave with a couple coyotes in it. How very Fallout 3. Cave just got coyotes in it. 39 health. Thanks. Okay then. Oh, we cleared it out. Got rid of the coyotes. Forgot I had a hat on. It's awesome. Alright. This way. Maybe down there. Looks like Prim. Maybe that's Prim. Skybox is not bad. Oh, the clouds actually move. That's cool. They just don't know if they move because you're moving at the same time. Gene, Prim, and Vegas. Alright, well, we'll go to Prim first, I guess. This little hut. This is about. This is Gene. Oh, several different locations. Gene skydiving. Oh, interesting. Who this? Who are these people? Who are you?
Damn. You're not exactly making friends around here, are you?
Powder gangers. Plane? That's cool. Going up. This way. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. More powder gangers. Damn, there's so many out here. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't see the bomb. Steal. I can just steal a dynamite. Read note. You in? I didn't notice the bomb. Dang. Broken up. Yeah, Gecko booking it. Look at him go. Go, buddy, go. Meow. Oh. They're booking it. They see me? Yeah, they do. Young gecko hunters. Oh, shoot. 5 shots to take 1 out? Are you kidding me? Shotgun. Got him! Nothing like a shotgun. Kaplooey. Okay. Well, that was insane. It shows how weak that rifle is and how good the shotgun is, though. Like, damn. Cool. We got some rad. Alright, well, there's rad there, so let's go around it. No thanks. Hard pass on that one. Oh, there's a thing in front of me. The gecko. Another one. Meow. Whiff. Just a chest shot. Gecko hunters are nuts, man. What, LA and Nipton? There's more. Gecko hunters. We're looking like this way or something. They're all over the place. Are they chasing me? No. We're safe. Being chased. Word for a sec. Made it to Prim. I think this is Prim.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
NCR troopers.
Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Should you be present in the
We'd
sound?
love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you
We don't
protect
have
them?
the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Good to know. Which side's the west side? This is the west side. Ram. I've seen better days, huh? Seen better days. A lot better days. Here. Nothing. It's upstairs. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sleep in a bed. Bottles. Mission boxes. Can I be able to open these without people seeing me? Yep. Cool. How else am I supposed to get ammo? You're in the wastes. This wastes need to be watching out for each other.
Hey,
Sergeant
I'm
McGee.
Sergeant McGee.
His hands are
New
outside.
California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Goodbye.
Sir.
Sir. Goodbye, sir. This bordered screen is being odd. Enter Hayes' tent. Random NCR tent. Let's go to Hayes.
Hello?
Hello. You about to lay down, buddy?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What's your business? What you doing out
We
here?
were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
True. What's your problem with this?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little
You
bit
sound
ago,
so
the
excited
convicts
about
there
it.
staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Another question.
I have some free time. Ask away.
I don't have
Sir.
any questions. I have other questions. I don't have any other questions. That's funny right there.
Evening.
What's in here? Round 10. Nobody in here? Armor case. Goggles helmet? Okay. Toolbox. Scrap metal. Mine. Ooh, 5.6 rounds. I'll take it. Losing karma, but nobody knows that I have bad karma. So it's okay. Right? Right. This is way. A dude.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Oh. Ooh. Huh. Don't see any more bombs on the ground. Okay. These convicts out here are bad news bears. Okay. That's what we're getting with. They're bad news bears. Oh, Deputy Beagle's pressing. They're trying to get shot. Nobody's. Everyone's hiding. Prim Sheriff's Office. Hello, Sheriff. Hi, it's me, your sheriff. I can be the sheriff. Reloading bench. Breakdown. 12 gauge. No scrap metal lead. It's cool. Yeah, hammer. Oh. They are dead. Miss McBain and Sheriff McBain don't have heads anymore. Alright then. Wow, that's expensive. Take it. Pick up rounds. Ammo. Microfusion cells. I don't even know what that does. Open desk. That does empty. Okay. Well, the sheriff's dead. So that sucks. Oh my goodness, escape convict does damage, man. Where's my freaking shotgun when you need it? Got him. Here we go. $20. 7 $20 bills, is that what that said? Confusing. The confusing thing. Merc, veteran outfit. +2 melee weapons, +2 guns. Maybe we should wear that. Right now our vault jumpsuit sucks. We'll go back to our varmint rifle. What about this 9mm pistol? Damage. 9mm hunt, not very good. Not in this, at least. Let me put a stim pack on. Maybe 2. Alright, so nothing over there. Let's go back this way. I saw somebody. What? Weird, I saw a random threat. Perception's too good. I have too good of perception. Must be the truth. Must be the truth. This is the roller coaster. It's cool. Busted. Broke, busted, disgusted. Still cool though. Vicky and Vance. Vice and Steve. Why don't we just go in here? Vicky and Vance Casino.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now.
Dude, he's so burnt.
I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Also, package was
I'll
delivered.
tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
I got the shop.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Some men stole my package, man. I took it suit.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies.
Okay.
He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay. Strange about it.
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it.
Yep.
First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real.
Yeah, I mean, KRASS is not so hard.
I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money.
It was good money.
No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
You know who he was, where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Cowboy robot?
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me. I guess I don't have...
I want to ask you some more about the delivery system.
Sure, I'll...
Oh, okay, I've already done all that.
Oh.
There's a whole bunch of people in here.
Before the powder gangers came to town, Johnson Nash ran the local store in the Mojave Express station.
Ruby.
Hello there.
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. My husband and I are prim long time.
Yeah. What about prim?
My mother taught me never... It's a sad state of affairs.
Just makes me want to cry.
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood.
Goodness.
Does sound good. Guess you'll be
Need rad scorpion glands to make venom casserole. Ridiculous.
Hey there.
I'm resident. Open safe. Bank. Big door. Steel pencil open calculation. Okay.
Hey there.
Hey there. Hey there. Save, guys. We haven't saved yet. Cool. Guys, with that, it's the end of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Much appreciated. It's been fun. I gotta go to get ready for work and stuff. My end stream's not end streaming. There we go. There we go. Cool. I will be live again tomorrow playing some more New Vegas, probably. Until then, talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful night. Peace out. Catch you later. Bye.